to resurrect. The prophecy of the end times and the resurrection will be prophesied by two. That way that the law of the matter will be fulfilled and established. Christ rose from the grave, and on the third day he rose. And this will be in the likeness of the two that will also testify of that resurrection. After the 3.5 day, there will be a resurrection. And you will see the testimony being fulfilled according to the law, that the matter is established. Deuteronomy chapter 19 verse 15 says, "One witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity or for any sin, in any sin that he sinneth. At the mouth of 2 witnesses or at the mouth of 3 witnesses shall the matter be established." And the 2 prophets will witness and testify of this. Revelation chapter 11 verse 3. "And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days clothed in sackcloth." Christ's death, burial, and resurrection at that last day will be seen by the entire world. And then they will see him who was resurrected, just like Christ was killed at Jerusalem and raised on the 3rd day. Matthew chapter 16 verse 21. "From that time forth began Jesus to show unto his disciples how that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed and be raised again the 3rd day." And the testimony of Christ being risen from the grave at Jerusalem on the 3rd day will be witnessed by 2 prophets who will die and resurrect after that 3rd day, in the same likeness, giving testimony that it is finished, that it was done, and that it was Christ who died and rose from the grave. In the same likeness, it will be witnessed to the entire earth. Revelation chapter 11 verse 7. "And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascendeth out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them." Being killed in Jerusalem just like Christ, and raised after 3 days just like Christ. Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified." Killed and laying in the street in Jerusalem, where the Lord was crucified. That's spiritual Egypt, the spiritual Sodom. Resurrected on the 3rd day, just like Christ. Revelation chapter 11 verse 9. "And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3.5 days, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves." It is here that we see that the whole world will see the prophets dead, and the whole nations and the tongues. They will have a testimony. The bodies will be openly displayed, that there will be no tricks, and the Muslims can't claim that the bodies were switched, like they claimed Christ was. It is here that we see that the bodies will be left in the street, open display for the whole world to see. And they believe that they are doing this so that way that nobody tricks and deceives and moves the bodies and replaces the bodies. That's what the Jews and the Muslims both teach. The whole world will rejoice to see the prophets dead. Revelation chapter 11 verse 10. "And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these 2 prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth." And that rejoicing will be turned into mourning as the sky goes black. And darkness comes over the earth, and it keeps getting darker and darker and darker and darker until 3.5 days later when the resurrection occurs. Revelation chapter 11 verse 11. "And after 3.5 days the Spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them." The whole world will see the resurrection of the 2. They will see the resurrection occur. And then they will see the 3rd, the one who was resurrected, Christ, who was pierced with their spear, descending down, and the whole world will mourn when they see 2 resurrected giving testimony and witness, and a 3rd witness coming down, descending, who was resurrected himself. That 3 witnesses establish that matter. And this is the prophecy of 2 who resurrect.